It's raining orcs at the moment, isn't it? Okay. What do we do when it rains orcs?
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
I wish you had more gal to work out where you need to build. So cigarette, and then probably altar up here. I think that would be an altar. But I don't know until I can get the resources to frickin' check.
The damned stand ready. My life for more gold is
Cigarette,
required.
altar. It is altar. And that should be a blocked off base. Nice and cushy.
I bow to your will. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Okay. Let's go for the fiends and just try to creep. I'm not particularly good versus orc in most matchups, and I think undead I'm not very good either versus orc. I just struggle. Comes down to how well he creeps and stuff like that. How much OP-ness he can pull out of his ass.
I gladly obey. Yes, master. Summoning is complete. Summon more cigarettes. Summon more cigarettes. Summoning is complete.
No one ever plays Dark Ranger. Yeah, Grubby did it, so I can.
I wish more gold is
Performing miracles.
Thy will be done. Is required. My fate is sealed.
This is a little bit risky putting this on the outside, but a nice Nerubian tower will chill the Blade Master to the bones if it is a Blade Master. I'll take a risk.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
We don't know what it is at the moment. No scout either. That's always a concern. If your opponent doesn't scout, he might have scouted and pulled back when he saw the blight, but if your opponent doesn't scout, that's always a bit odd. Especially when I'm playing random. Bear in mind I'm playing random, so you should pretty much always scout versus a random. There he is. Oh, he just came straight here. Not even a peon. Luckily for me, he doesn't seem particularly good.
My patience has ended. Yeah. For the Lich King.
No, I don't want the ghoul to follow. Stop making the ghoul follow. Okay, so 9780.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended. You
I was thinking about getting an expansion, but he's probably just fast taken to Wyvern. I've got the extra ghoul, which is nice. So we're up to 3 ghouls at the moment.
My life for Ner'zhul call. My patience has ended. You call.
Jeez.
What's done is done.
Our forces are under attack.
That's a tough troll.
Let battle rejoice. For the Lich King.
Proceed. I await. Make your choice. Yes, master.
Our forces are under attack.
My vengeance is yours.
I await.
My patience has ended.
Make your choice. Proceed.
Summoning darkness. You call. As you order.
I await.
He's just doing what I've done in the past.
Yeah.
I await.
So you just got to keep creeping whilst he stays low level.
Proceed.
My vengeance is yours.
Proceed.
Our forces are under attack.
I await. Proceed. Call. Make your choice. Proceed.
As you
Make your choice. You land. I await. Call. You land.
My patience has ended.
My vengeance is yours.
You call. My patience has ended. Upgrade.
Make your choice.
My patience has ended.
Done is done.
You call.
My vengeance is yours.
Yes, master.
Where shall I run? My patience has ended. Our forces are under attack. For the Lich King. As you order.
My vengeance is yours.
Research complete. My patience
has
demand
ended.
additional lumber.
Must you call?
I wish only to serve. My patience has ended. You call. My patience has ended. You call.
What the hell? Oh, don't be stupid. Good one. Try that again, shall we? Always one fucking skeleton. You pull all the way back here and then there's no excuse. I expect no excuse.
Survives. You call. My vengeance is yours.
Rise or die. By their soul.
Proceed. Yes, master.
You call.
I wait. The time is now.
Summoning is complete.
My vengeance is yours.
For the Lich King. I am darkness. My patience has ended. Yeah. I am darkness. For the Lich King. My patience has ended.
Choice.
Embrace the
Vengeance is yours.
Our forces are under attack. We demand additional lumber. As you order. My patience has ended. For the Lich King.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah.
Proceed.
My patience has ended.
That's some good time in there from our scouting opponent. Beelining. I don't think he actually even crept that. Just good knowledge, good game knowledge. Good game knowledge.
My vengeance is yours.
Yours to make your choice.
For the Lich King.
My vengeance is yours.
You call. My patience has ended.
My vengeance is yours.
My patience has ended. I am the darkness. Call. Let battle be your command. I am the darkness. My patience has ended. More gold is required. I am the darkness. More gold. My patience has ended. For the Lich King.
Yours to command.
Vengeance is yours.
Thy
Call.
Bind yours to command.
My patience has ended.
Thy bidding.
Call.
I wait.
My patience has ended.
I am sworn to it.
Vengeance is yours.
Thy bidding.
As you order.
Yours to command.
Darkness. Upgrade complete. Yeah.
Direct me. Proceed.
My patience has ended. You call. My vengeance is yours.
Direct
You call. Let battle be yours. My vengeance is yours. Research complete.
direct me. Proceed.
At last.
Thy
My
bidding.
vengeance is yours. Feed my wrath. My patience has ended.
Thy bidding.
Call. My patience has ended.
Not taking the fucking risk.
My vengeance is yours. You call.
Yours to command.
I am the darkness.
Ah, the entire map is crept out now, unfortunately.
You call. I bow to your My vengeance is yours.
There's nothing left to do.
My patience has ended.
Thy bidding.
You call. Let battle.
Even all the orange spots are done. He's crept hard, but it isn't too hard to creep if you know exactly where all your opponents are. Oh no, I'm wrong. I somehow turned off the creep camps. I thought that was a bit strange that everything was suddenly crept.
My patience has ended.
Yours to command.
My vengeance is yours.
Make your choice.
Yes. My patience has ended. As you order. Summoning is complete. Yes, my vengeance is yours.
Sworn to Ner'zhul.
By Ner'zhul. My vengeance is
To command. So be it.
I don't think this is worth it. I think you just TP. I don't think you can get away. No, I should have just TP'd immediately. You can't get out of that situation.
as you order.
It's a guaranteed kill for the Orc.
For the Lich King. My vengeance is yours. You call. My patience has ended.
Yours to command.
As you order. Is complete. My patience has ended. My patience has ended. Let battle be joy. Summoning is complete.
Thy bidding.
I am the darkness.
Whoa, he's back again early.
As you order.
Do. That's unlucky.
My patience has ended.
He got back well quick. That was mega fast.
For the Lich
Must have speed scrolled or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can get there that quickly
We
otherwise.
demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber.
You call. My vengeance is yours.
My patience has ended.
Master.
You call.
My patience has ended.
You call.
I am sworn to
My vengeance is yours.
As you order.
direct me. So be it. Hello. Thy bidding.
My vengeance is yours.
I
My vengeance is yours.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I don't feel like I've got more power over the orc. I feel like the orc has more power over me.
let battle. As you order. Research complete. My patience has ended.
My vengeance is yours.
Like, maybe the best thing to do would be just to pick off a raider or something and then TP out and just rinse and repeat. Because I don't think I'll ever win in a straight up fight.
Research complete. For the Lich King. Let battle be joy. As you order. Ride or die.
I bow to your will.
My patience has ended. Darkness. Let battle be joy. My patience has ended.
My vengeance is yours.
My patience has ended.
You rang.
My patience has ended. Feel my wrath.
Vengeance is yours.
Rise or die. My patience has ended. I am the darkness.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah. As you order. Inventory is full. Research complete.
Thy bidding.
Inventory is full.
Chilling.
You call.
My patience has ended.
I wait. I proceed.
You call.
Let battle be joy.
Yours to command. So
Our
be
gold
it.
mine is nearly empty.
By your word.
I wish only to serve.
Let me. Chilling. Yours to command.
My vengeance is yours.
I am sworn to it.
You call. The damned return.
Our forces are under attack.
That is a lot of wyvern.
My vengeance is yours.
Yours to command. Is destined. Make your choice.
My patience has ended.
What's done is done. Yes, master.
My patience has ended.
You call. My sight is
Yours to command.
My patience has ended.
my life for this. My vengeance is yours.
At last.
Thy bidding.
My patience has ended. Research complete.
See my narrow.
My
I think he's probably gone for a tiny Great Hall up here. I would do it if I was him. So I basically have to sort of wait somewhat patiently. And get both Frostworms, I would say. Because I can attack now, and I want to attack now, but... Yeah, he's totally gone for the tiny Great Hall there. 100%. There's like no way, no possible way he hasn't.
What needs revealing?
He'll get like...
I go
I don't know. Oh, he hasn't actually even put a tiny Great Hall down, so it's not even that threatening. I've still got time.
My patience has ended.
My sight is yours.
He's got really nice items. Shadow Hunter's going to be a nightmare.
I shall be your eyes.
He's got like invulnerability potions on pretty much everything.
Yeah. For the Lich King.
What needs revealing?
My patience has ended. You call.
I shall be your eyes.
At last.
Take your time. Look
You
around.
call. My vengeance is yours. You call. My vengeance is yours.
Ha! The wolf still fucking survives. Okay, hopefully he doesn't scout again with a wolf, and I can just go to his expansion now.
My patience has ended.
Or he's still...
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Yeah, he doesn't have the wolf on me, but he's pulling back anyway, for some reason. We'll fight on my terms, shall we?
My patience has ended. For the Lich King. My patience has ended. Yeah. As you order. Vengeance is yours.
Looks like GG.
My patience has ended.
I wonder why he pulled back at the last moment there. Because he didn't have wolves on me anymore. He was... I don't think he was hacking. I just wondered why he did it. Because he was using wolves to scout. I don't really like that style of gameplay though. But I had to be patient and wait until I had... even then I didn't wait until every last drop. I could have waited for another Frostworm. We were kind of forced into that fight though. But what was strange is, I guess maybe because he was going fast here first, he thought, oh, I don't need to scout, but still, that's just weird. Why don't you scout?
Work complete. We're under attack. Work complete.
So much town portling.
I have an axe to grind.
Ready to soar, Master.
Well, one of the ways I won that game was, if you notice in the last fight, his wyvern got too far ahead. I took advantage. I webbed them. I didn't necessarily go to kill all of them. I think I took out the middle one. And then I pulled back. Web lasts about 12 seconds. So you kind of rinse and repeat. I had another fight. So we had a fight there, then a fight here, and then I pulled back again to here. So you sort of pull back in as many stages as you can afford to do so. And wyvern, even if it's just one or two of them at least will probably get webbed and not be doing anything. So that's about 8 food that isn't doing anything. Yeah, the position sort of helped, but the Tauren Chieftain got right up into my space, which was pretty nasty. Ah, that was the one where I wondered if he did a speed scroll to get back over there. I could check back on that. But first of all, I want to just get to why he decided to move back.
Our gold mine is running low. Work complete.
So it's not until he starts to get like the main base for a little while.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Then he scouts me in the middle. So what's weird is that he pulls back here. So he's moving up, and then he pulls back. But he's got no vision. Now you could say, oh, well, it makes more sense to guard the expansion. And you might be right. But I was going to commit to going top and then right, and then killing his base. I was going to commit to that. I think this is still the right decision from him, so I'm not saying this is dodgy at all. I think this is probably the right decision regardless. Because this is way more vulnerable. At least if this gets attacked, you've got time to run up to it from this position and defend it. But it was just kind of weird. Just kind of suddenly changes his mind. He's going back and forth. Doesn't know exactly what I'm doing until I'm going down. And then he commits more to coming down. But doesn't pay attention to how his units are rallied. So pick off the middle one. Do a little bit of damage. Probably shouldn't have wasted the coil. And then pull back again. More webs. Wyvern can kill frostworms very quickly, so I have to try to keep them near the back if I can. Tauren Chieftain was fairly vulnerable. Put himself in that position. I'm not going to lose the Lich, thank you very much. So you can see how many Wyvern are webbed here. Even though he's still got... He had a large army towards the end there. It's only now he doesn't. He had quite a lot of them webbed. And what I really concentrated on upgrades. I got 3-2 on my themes. Because I could tell the game was going into a bit of a stalemate. And people say, oh, I never get upgrades. Well, this guy had 1-1. I got 3-2 on my themes. I just want to see whether he now used the speed scroll at 16 minutes to get back into the action. 16 minutes. It's so nice that you can go up by 32 times speed. I mean, look at that. I can go up to 16 minutes pretty damn quickly now. These creeps just sleep all day. Honestly, look at them. Slackers. Okay. So I creep jacked him. Whoa, 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 whoa. He hasn't used the speed scroll, but he was moving quick. He must have TP'd like here as well. Because think about it, there wasn't even that much left to kill here. And he's managed to travel... That's Endurance Aura as well. He's managed to travel from here to basically the other side of the map. Before I can actually get round this freaking corner. So I'm having to traverse around this corner and he can travel the entire map. I still would have had to TP anyway, but damn, that was awkward. Hey, Witty here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to my channel for Warcraft free content every day. Just click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified of the latest Warcraft free news. You can check out even more at WTiiWarcraft.com to stay in the loop. There's blogs, topics on interacting with me and others at my Twitch, forums, and more. Don't forget to follow me at WTiiWarcraft on Twitter to get all the latest. And come watch me live almost every day at twitch.tv/witty. If you'd like to go that extra mile and support this channel and everything I do, then you are welcome to join me and become a Patreon at patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.